It's Buzz.
And Kristi from Buzz and Kristi in the Morning.
And this is the Buzz and Kristi in the Morning podcast. You know, I understand that you had a chance to kind of cut loose this weekend.
I did. So Saturday night, my husband and I went out and just had some fun with some friends.
Good.
And I got to say, since starting my journey in radio a year ago or a little over now, I've been asked for my autograph once. And it was like my first week. We had done a remote up at Hobby Lobby, and one of our listeners was like, hey, can you sign this for me? Woo. So when I started in radio, I never was like, I'm going to be this girl that everyone knows, and they want to know me and all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
So Saturday night, we're out, and we're just having a good time, and Matt James from the 92 Moose Morning Show was with us, and we were just enjoying ourselves, right?
Okay.
And so he's talking to one of his listeners, and she ended up hearing me giggle. And then next thing you know, we're talking, and she asked me to sign a body part of hers. And I'm not going to go into detail because I'm writing a story about it. And if you want to read that and figure out which part of her body, you'll have to read the story. But I tell you, it was only the second time I've been asked to autograph something. Jeez. And it's the first time that it was a body part.
That's interesting.
So it is interesting, but it was a whole lot of fun, and it was so nice to meet people who listen to us, and it was just so awesome.
Wow. You see that, and you know, that's one of the things, I mean, doing the job that we do, I mean, you know, you just assume people are out there listening. And
right.
But otherwise, I mean, it's pretty schizophrenic. We stay in a room and we talk into... You know, something and hope that somebody's out there listening, you know.
Right.
But you don't really know.
Absolutely.
You know, and your laugh is so unique that I know it just draws people in from, all over the place.
Right.
So.
Yeah. So my
you're
giggle.
Seeing this now, you know?
I am. And I think it's a little bit strange for me. It's not so strange now, but probably over the last 3 months, I've really realized that I am distinctive in my own ways. And no, it's good. And so it was so nice to meet people and just get out of the house and enjoy a couple trash cans.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, there's a Red Bull for you.
I know.
Do you know what the rest is in there?
I don't. I mean, I would have to read it, but maybe I'll write a post about that, too.
After the first one, you don't care, I guess.
No, exactly. Exactly. But it was a good night, and it was a whole lot of fun.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you guys get to cut loose and have a little fun for sure. Read more about that on B985.fm or on the B98.5 app.
It's time to play Are You Smarter Than Kristi Marie?
B98.5. Hi, who's this?
Kyla.
Kyla, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
You're caller 10. Congratulations.
Awesome.
Let's play Are You Smarter Than Kristi Marie?
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Grabs today. A couple of day passes to the KVYMCA. So you can go on and, check out all the goodness that they have going on there.
Awesome.
This is the deal. I'm going to ask a series of questions, Kyla. You get the first one. Kristi gets the second. If either one of you fail to answer a question correct, the other one has a chance to steal. First person with 3 answers correct wins. All right?
All right.
All right. Here we go, Kyla. First question to you. Halitosis is the medical term for what?
Oh, God. I have no idea.
All right. Over to Kristi for the steal.
I have no idea either.
Bad breath.
Good to know.
Yeah. Altoids, please. All right. This one over to Kristi. Which country did the gingerbread house come from?
Germany?
Germany is correct. Kristi on the board first. Back over to Kyla. You two get on the board with the answer to this. A baby seal is called what?
A pup?
A pup is
Good
correct.
job.
Tied up in one apiece. This one back over to Kristi. Penicillin is used to fight what types of infections?
Bacterial.
Bacterial is what we were looking for. You're correct. All right, back over to you, Kyla. What nut is traditionally on a Waldorf salad?
I'm going to say walnut.
Walnut is correct. All right. So we're tied up with 2 apiece. This one back over to Kristi, and you could win with the answer to this. Pokemon was originally released on which video game console?
Is that Nintendo?
That's not what we're looking for.
All right.
Kyla for the steal and the win.
Super Nintendo?
Game Boy, actually. On the platform, that's the console on the Game Boy.
Okay.
All right. This one's back over to you, Kyla, and you could win with the answer to this. The olfactory nerve affects what sense in the brain?
I'm going to say emotions.
No, not emotions. Kristi for the steal.
Is it your sense of smell?
It is a sense of smell controlled by your olfactory nerve. Oh, man, it was close.
It was.
But Kyla, Kristi pulled out the win on you today.
She sure did.
Oh, jeez. But it was a whole lot of fun, and you can feel free to play anytime. And we just need to know, what's your number one for New Country, Kyla?
B98.5.
More Buzz and Kristi is coming up. Stick with us, only on B98.5.
Question of the day, do you think we should keep this whole time change thing? Daylight savings time, should we go back and forth? Do you think it's still warranted anymore, or is it just aggravating and a waste of time?
It's aggravating and it's a waste of my time.
I think that seems to be the consensus. I'm kind of over it. I mean, I'd like to maybe go back, get to standard time, maybe get that hour back, and just let it be.
No, absolutely.
I do enjoy the longer days. I do got to say, it's nice, when you're summertime and the day just seems to last till 10 o'clock at night. It's like, wow, this is so awesome. I get so much done.
Unless you're working in radio like us, and then you're like, I got to go to bed and it's light out.
Oh,
right?
Man, that's true, too.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We threw it out there to you guys, and I think the majority of people are definitely in that camp of no.
Right.
We're over it.
Brian said that I think in the fall, time should go back a half an hour, and then we just stop doing daylight savings time. Now, I kind of said that same thing earlier. I feel like if we could just do a half an hour difference and then just stop it, we'd be good. Like, it's a happy medium. It's not too much of a change. I just think we need to stop this stuff.
That's true. That's true. Now, Emily says, I'm a mom. I can't lose sleep. I was never going to have in the first place.
That is a mom thing to say, huh?
Oh, man. Yeah.
It's tough.
It is tough to lose the sleep. I love getting that extra hour because I never feel like there's enough hours in the day to start with. But,
Totally.
So maybe we can finally shut this thing down and, get back to our senses and not have to worry about changing the clock.
Yeah.
Not to mention, now I got to reach all these analog clocks that are in very obscure places. And, it's hard.
Right? Or in your car and you're like, how do I change this? I have no idea.
Oh, that's true. I haven't even dealt with that yet.
Nope. My car is so smart. She did it on her own.
Wow.
I know. I was proud of her.
Well, mine's pretty dumb. So I'm going to have to remember how I did it last time in the fall.